Hello everyone. Today we are going to start class 4th EVS chapter 3. The name of the chapter is A Day with Nandu. This chapter is about Nandu, a baby elephant. The chapter tells us many interesting facts about elephants. Nandu, a small baby elephant, has narrated the lesson. Let's start the chapter. We will read together. It will enhance your reading capacity and you will be able to understand the concept well. Let's start. Nandu wakes up. Nandu woke up and opened his eyes. For a second, he was not sure where he was. It seemed to him that he was surrounded by a forest of big grey tree trunks. He blinked his eyes and looked around. Oh, there was Amma. Here, when Nandu, a small baby elephant, opens his eyes, he finds himself in a forest of big grey tree trunk. After blinking his eyes and looking around, he knew that it was his Amma. The grey forest that he has imagined he was in was actually the legs and trunks of his family members. After waking up, he realized that it was not a grey forest. Actually, that was legs and trunks of his family members. The sun was overhead and it was getting hot. Nanima trumpeted, made a loud sound. Well, you know who is Nanima? Yes, mother's mother is called Nanima. And sound of an elephant is called trumpet. Here, Nanima made a loud sound. Nanima is the oldest in the herd of elephant. She started moving towards the jungle. The other female members saw her and also started to follow her. Nandu is living in a herd. Well, Nanima is the oldest member of this herd. When she started moving towards the jungle, other female members also followed her. Nandu also went with them. When they reached the jungle, the members of the herd started spreading out. Each member went to eat her favorite leaves and twigs. So, when they reached the jungle, all the members of the herd spreaded. Can you tell why? Yes, each member went to eat her favorite leaves and twigs. After they had eaten, the herd moved towards the river. The baby elephants enjoyed playing in water. The mothers laid down in water and mud on the river. After eating, the herd moved towards the river where the baby elephants played in water while the mothers laid down in water and mud on the river bank. Here is some information. Do you know that an adult elephant can eat more than 100 kilograms of leaves and twigs in one day? Elephants do not rest very much. They sleep for only 2 to 4 hours in a day. The mud keeps their skin cool. Their big ears also work like fans. The elephant flap these to keep themselves cool. So, an adult elephant can eat more than 100 kgs of leaves and twigs in one day. They do not rest very much. They sleep only 2 to 4 hours in a day. Okay, tell, how is mud useful to them? Yes, mud keeps their skin cool. Do you know how are big ears helpful to the elephants? Yes, their big ears work like a fan and the elephants flap them to keep themselves cool. Let's do an exercise. Nandu is only 3 months old, but he weighs 200 kilograms. What is your weight? Children, you measure your weight and write. Now, find out the weight of how many children like you will add up to Nandu's weight. To answer this question, you will have to divide Nandu's weight by your weight. fun and games. Nandu saw his brothers and sisters pulling each other's tails. He thought, I better not go near them. What if they fall on me? He quietly went and stood near his mother. As we know, Nandu is near water and watching his sisters and brothers enjoying there, but decided not to go near them. Can you tell why? Yes, as he is just 3 months old. He fears that they would fall on him, so Nandu went beside his mother quietly. Amma gently pushed Nandu towards the water as if she was telling him to go and play. Nandu loved to play in water. His cousins were already there. As Nandu was standing near his mother, she gently pushed Nandu towards the water as she wanted her baby to play and enjoy. Initially, Nandu was hesitant to go. Later, he loved playing in water. His cousins were already there. Just as he reached near, a strong fountain of water fell on his head. He got wet. Oh, this was the work of his naughty cousins. Nandu joined them in the game. Well, when Nandu reached there, a strong fountain of water fell on his head. He got wet. He immediately understood that it was the work of his naughty cousins. He too joined them. Before sunset, the herd started back towards the jungle. By then, Nandu was very tired. He settled himself between his mother's front legs and fell asleep as he drank her milk. The sun was about to set and the herd started going back towards the jungle. By then, Nandu was very tired. He drank milk and slept in front of his mother. So, now you know about Nandu and the elephant herd. An elephant herd mainly has female and baby elephants. The oldest female is the leader of the herd. A herd may have 10 to 12 female elephants and young ones. Male elephants live in the herd till they are 14 or 15 years old. Then they leave their herd and move around alone. Nandu will also leave the herd when he is that old. Now tell, who is the leader of the elephant herd? Correct, the oldest female. How many members are there in a herd? There are 10 to 12 female elephants and young one in a herd. Till what age male members can live in a herd? Yes, when they are 14 to 15 years old. Like elephants, some other animals also live together in groups. These animals group are called herd. Animal in herd usually move around together searching for food. The animal groups are called herd. Let's discuss, if you were Nandu and you lived in a herd, what kind of things you would do? Tell. Children, write the answer of this question by your own. Let's discuss. If you were Nandu and you lived in a herd, what kind of things would you do? If I were Nandu, I would roam around the jungle and I would play, run, eat and enjoy with my cousins and other family members. In the elephant herd, the oldest female member decides everything. Who takes decision in your family? Tell. Okay, your parents, your mother. Okay, your opinion is also taken. Okay children, you write the answer by your own. Now there is an activity. Make a collage of herd of elephant in your notebook. For this, collect as many pictures of elephant as you can and stick them in your notebook. Well, Nandu did things that he liked to do. If you could spend a whole day with your friends, what all would you do? Yes, reading, okay, drawing, well, playing, walking, okay, eating. Children, write your own answer what you will do with your friends. Okay, name some animals that live in a herd. The following animals live in herd: deer, sheep, zebra, penguin, goat, cows and rhinos. Okay, tell, do you also live in a group? What do you think are the good and the bad points of living in a group? Write them. First, tell me why you would like to be in a group. Okay, we can help each other in different tasks. We can talk and share our feelings. We will feel more safe and secure in a group. More enjoyment is there. But why you will not like to be in a group? Yes, tell me. Okay, no privacy, problem of adjustment with others, fighting over small issue, division of food. Right. Write this in your notebook. Now tell, how do elephants feel when they are kept in chains? In my opinion, elephants feel very sad as they are not free. They cannot do whatever they want. Think and write. Why do you think the ergot is sitting on the buffalo? Yes, the ergot sits on the buffalo to eat flies and other pests on the buffalo. It's a mutually beneficial relationship in which buffalo is getting rid of the flies and other pests while ergot is getting food and ride. Have you seen an animal riding on another? Write its name. An oxpecker, which is also known as tickbird, rides on zebra. So, the animal which is riding is oxpecker, while the animal that gives ride is zebra. Which animals do we use for riding? Horse, elephant, camel, donkey, yak are used for riding. Which animal do we use for carrying loads? Yes, donkey, buffalo, oxen, elephant, horse and camel are used for carrying loads. Now, let's read what these animals are trying to tell us. First, look at the snake. What it is saying? The basket is the only home I have. I have forgotten what it is like in the open jungle and fresh air. For me, it is only the basket and the snake charmer. Let's read what bear is saying. You see me in the circus, dancing and jumping through the rings of fire. You clap and enjoy. Do you think I also enjoy all this? If I do not do this, I will not get food. I only get a beating. Oh, bear is also sad. Let's read what horse is telling. You have only seen how fast I run. Have you seen my shoes? Do you know how much pain I get when they fix their horseshoes on my hooves? And see what monkey is saying. They make us dance and dance and dance, even if we don't want to or we are in pain. That's too with an empty stomach. Oh, monkey is not getting even food. Now there is a cat which is saying, I can just roam around everywhere. Children love me lot. They pet me and also give me milk. So this is cat which is happy as children love her. Now there is a pigeon which says, do you know people especially call out to me to feed me with grains. Pigeon is also happy. You have read what these animals say. Why do you think that some of them are sad? Yes, animals are sad as they are not free. They are caged. They are forced to entertain people. If they don't follow their masters beat them. They are also away from their natural surroundings. Now you tell. How do you think they are different? The monkeys that dance to entertain people and the monkeys that are free. Monkeys that dance to entertain people do not enjoy freedom. They have to obey their masters. So they are sad as they are caught. The monkeys that are free and live in the forest are happy as they can do whatever they want and go wherever they want. They have full freedom. You must know that elephants help each other when in trouble. They join together to care for and rescue their young ones. That's all for the chapter. Thank you and have a nice day.